What's happening, Captain? Nothing, General. How you doing? I'm doing good, Papa. But I got a load of that chicken from Popeyes. Ain't no right there. 33. It's a big whore. I'm ready to score. Stand next door. Fuck a bore. You don't even hear me at all. Get off the draw. I'm gonna have a fucking ass whooping for y'all. Okay. 2. Eight of Cups. Something you walked away from. Somebody walked away from you. Or you walked away from something. Something you walked away from. Possibly, since this is a moon, I don't know, maybe somebody's at the beach. Somebody's walking at night. Somebody's walking the beach at night thinking of you. Thinking of you walking away from them. Thinking of them walking away from you. Past tense or present. Or this person is walking the beach, possibly like this person has walked away from something, so maybe they've stopped something, maybe this person is hiding, maybe like they were on drugs or something like that, or they were with somebody, something like that, but they were hiding that fact. People might know like they were on drugs or this like that, blah 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 blah, or they were fooling around or something, but people don't know that they're keeping it in the dark, possibly that they walked away from this, so maybe they're clean now, or they're not like in some extramarital activities, you know what I mean, like, so this person's flying straight, flying right, you know what I mean, and people are in the dark to this, that that this person, they might like, wow, this person's walking that night at the beach, yeah, da da da, they're so lucky, and da da da, all this bullshit, but they don't realize all the shit this person's walked away from, this person's walked away from a mountain of stuff, you know what I mean, 8 cups worth, cup after cup after cup, you've had to walk away from. So this is relationship after relationship, or you meet somebody and for some reason they walk away from you, you walk away, y'all split up, or or something happens, and you have to go in the dark, cry about it or something, walk to the beach, think about the shit, do something, whatever, but you possibly feel like, even though you're walking on the beach and it's flat, or as flat as it can get, you might possibly feel like you're walking up a mountain all the time because of constant like betrayals of some sort, of people walking away from you, or you having to walk away from them, or having to, maybe you, like saying, like maybe you stop something, or people are in the dark to something that you do, or something they're in the dark to something that you don't do. You know what I mean? They might think you do something else and you don't do. You know what I mean? Whatever. But you know, people are unaware. You know that like the struggles that you have to go through and what you've had to turn away from, possibly. You know what I mean? And you have to give up to get to where you're at. You know, people might think, "Oh man, this person's got it easy." Like I said, you're walking, you're like, "Oh, you're walking in nature all the time," or you're at the beach. All these pretty pictures. You get to go on this vacation, or you're just not doing a whole lot, or what looks like to a whole lot to people, or their judgment. You know, their assumption, and what they don't realize is everything you've gave up throughout your life and everything you've had to walk away from to be to where you're at right now, or to have what you have, or to not have what you have, to be where you're at, and not have, this would be desolate. You might not have any damn thing. You might have had to walk away from every fucking thing in your life, like literally down to everything except for the clothes on your back. You know what I mean? So you might have had to struggle that nobody knows about it. Maybe you don't even tell people about this kind of stuff, or nobody really knows. Not many people know really about you. A lot of people might say they know you, or yeah, this, blah blah blah, but most of it they probably heard from someone else. First of all, second, if they know me, it was from a long time ago, probably. So it could be the same way with you. Um, and if your name comes up, all they know is from the past, so that's all they talk about. That's all they know. And um, you just had to, these people don't realize the struggles. They might think like you got it made, and they see this and that, and they think this and that, but they don't realize the shoes that you feel, is a mighty great feat. It takes a great feat. I don't know to do that. I don't know to feel these shoes. A great feat. It sounds like a word, but I don't know. Yeah. Like it's a great feat. Like it's a great leap. It's a big space. I don't know if that sounds right, or if that makes sense, or if that's even a word. Shit, saying. I don't know, but it is for me. So fuck you. All right. And but maybe and possibly this person goes to the beach and to the mountains. Maybe this person's at the beach and and in the dark to what's going on at the mountains, or in the dark to what they walked away from in the mountains. Maybe this person walked away from the mountains, or no, maybe this person's walking away from the beach. Maybe this person's at the beach and they're walking away from the beach and going to the mountains. People, and maybe they're keeping people in the dark. Maybe they don't want nobody to know that they're moving from the beach. Maybe there's somebody that has a lot of friends or knows a lot of people at the beach of some sort, or possibly this could be even down to nefarious, like they owe money, or they were in some kind of situation at the beach and they're wanting to keep people in the dark. They don't want nobody to know that they're moving, but these people are going to go to some rocky area, some fortress, somewhere upland, what I'm saying, somewhere more protective, and possibly because the waters are rising. Maybe it could be the waters rising. Maybe this person's scared that it's going to flood, or maybe it did flood, or they had some kind of hurricane or storm or something that this person's like, man, I'm sure gonna walk away from this beach and go to the higher ground, go to the mountains here, where I know I ain't got to rebuild every year or whatever the shit. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. But getting back to nefarious shit or whatever. So this person could be leaving the beach in the dark because they're going to hide in the mountains. A lot of people hide in the mountains. So this person might be trying to run away from the beach, or trying to run away, trying to go to cover. You know what I mean? Like they're out in the open. So this person's going to hide. So maybe they're trying. Maybe this person was a. Maybe this person's a star, or like a public figure of some sort, or was, and this person's walking away from TV, the internet, or whatever, to go hide in the mountains, to go in the mountains, maybe to live a different life, maybe to live off the land, off grid, you know, or someone that you met or know from the beach, met at the beach, someone, you know, or someone you walked away from the beach is now at the mountains, or wants to go to the mountains with you, or wants you to go to the mountains with them, something like that. So this is like some old school, like 80s stuff, man. Like that woman, like somebody from the 80s here. Just looks like an 80s haircut. It's like Stevie Nicks, kind of like Fleetwood Mac shit, kind of, to me, right off the bat. You know what I mean? But so this might be somebody that's like a gypsy, somebody witchy, another psychic, somebody doing, maybe this is someone, maybe someone left the beach in the dead of night to go do like a ritual, a moon ritual in the mountains by themselves, possibly, or they went to the beach to get ocean water for a ritual, for a moon ritual, that they can't believe. Maybe they done some kind of death ritual on you, and they can't believe you walked away from this, or this person is trying to keep you in the dark to them doing magic on you, to have people walk away from you, to have potential lovers, or you know, future wife, whatever, you know, wives, whatever, you know, they walk away from you. You know what I mean? And this might be up to 8 women, you know, that this person manipulated somehow to get them to walk away from you. You know what I mean? To turn their back on you. Maybe that's it too. Maybe, you know, these are empty cups. Maybe these people, maybe these could be 9 people or so that turn their back on you, and now they have these empty cups. Now they're trying to stack their cups together, and they're trying to come together and do all kinds of things together, try to I don't know, possibly get you back. You know what I mean? Like, or possibly they could be all these, and you could be this one right here. You could be the one they kind of like left you out. They left you in the dark, turned their back, walked away from you, wouldn't help you when you needed help, just gave up on you, or maybe they never did maybe they didn't give up on you because they never fucking gave a fuck in the first place. So, and yeah, you can't give up on somebody if you never gave a fuck about them anyway. You know what I mean? And if you're doing something nefarious or like an evil intent of some sort, you never like love the person anyway either. You know what I mean? And like, I really don't think, you know, if someone was really doing like all that kind of magic, like, and stuff, you know, like daily and craziness, shit like that, and you know, if someone goes to that extent, I do not really see them actually, hate to say it, like really in love with you. You know what I mean? It's like there's a serious underlining reason that they're doing, you know, with you, or like doing this magic on you all the time, and like no matter what they say is not what they say, you know, and you know this. You know what I mean? And that's probably why you walked away, or partially one of the reasons why you walked away. And possibly possibly this person was doing rituals or working with other people against you, and they all have come together and united to turn their back on this other person that was up against you. So maybe they've turned their back on this person. They know they've done too much. They weren't in the right. They were keeping things secret. They were trying to keep things hidden. Maybe they were trying to keep things hidden, what they had done in the mountains. Maybe they were trying to keep it hidden from people in the beach. So people at the beach are actually turning their back and walking away from this person now, and possibly coming and uniting with you, when at first they actually kind of like outcasted you from the beginning. You know what I mean? And you know, and in all actuality, you're just as equal as them, or better. You know what I mean? Like, you're one of, like these are your own people that fucked you. You know what I mean? That done wrong to you. You know what I mean? Because of this person. You know what I mean? This person caused your own cups here to turn around, turn their back, and walk away from you, and not help you or work against you. You know, probably done magic with this person in the dark. So, and now they're fighting. Now these others have come together and united against this person and walked away, and possibly coming to me, to you, to talk, to unite with you, or to tell you about this, that this thing that was in the dark to you this whole time. And there's nothing you can do about the past. The past is non-existent. There's only, and the future ain't even here yet. There's only this moment. This one moment in time, a split second. That is the only past, present, and future you have. Just a split second of time, because it all passes that quick, to where it passes so quick, it all happens simultaneously. By the time you realize it's even by the time you realize what it is, it's already happened. You're like, oh, that's the future. Oh, it's present. Now it's past already, just like that. Boom, boom, boom. And you're on to the future again. Always on the future. You know what I mean? But you're always going to the future, but you're always in the present, and you can't ever repeat the past. So, peace out.